From CBS News headquarters in New York, this is the CBS Evening News.
Still ahead on the CBS Evening News, Lonnie Quinn with a winter storm coming to the Midwest and the Northeast.
And we'll have these stories.
I'm Dave Malkoff in Tennessee, just over the border with North Carolina, where it is brutally cold. This is one of hundreds of major bridges that are out disrupting lives to this day. That's tonight's Eye on America.
It's been more than 4 months since Hurricane Helene devastated parts of North Carolina and Tennessee, killing more than 200 people and doing $60 billion in damage. Many people are still waiting for promised help from the state and federal governments. In the meantime, they are helping one another. Dave Malkoff reports tonight's Eye on America from Newland, North Carolina.
Every careful cut and skillful saw line Jeff Hughes makes will soon get buried.
I know who's going to be going in this one because he's already spoke for it.
But there's no easy way for the woodworker to get that casket to the funeral home. The bridge he and his neighbors rely on to get to the main road was washed away. Helene damaged or destroyed at least 130 private bridges in Avery County, North Carolina. With no bridge, he has to strap it to an ATV, drive it upstream, and then carry it over a footbridge.
You're looking at a good 45 minutes longer now than it would have been with the bridge, you know.
The town doesn't own it, the state doesn't own it. Replacing the bridge will cost him and his 4 neighbors at least $100,000. Hughes received $3,000 from FEMA, and the bridge was not insured.
So this bridge, one of our volunteers put together with telephone poles.
Robin Ollis and her volunteers started building temporary private bridges right after the storm using donations, but it's not enough.
Our hope is that other large organizations such as Samaritan's Purse, Red Cross, the larger organizations like that would come in and donate money on top of FEMA, and then we look to local charitable foundations to help us bridge the gap.
Just over the North Carolina border, volunteers turned a semi-truck trailer into a bridge, the only way to access Pogee, Tennessee. It's since been replaced with railroad cars.
Just mountain ingenuity?
Mountain ingenuity.
Yeah.
The people who live here, like Alex Matthews, have no idea if or when they'll get a permanent bridge.
The people here were just less significant than others. Well, I don't.
You feel that way?
Yes, because a lot of places get fixed a lot faster than we do. You know, we're the last on the list for everything.
In North Carolina, Helene damaged more than 7,000 private bridges, roads, and culverts. They are a critical part of the infrastructure here. But right now, the state isn't providing money for repairs. And so, just days ago, volunteers built a temporary bridge in front of Jeff Hughes' home, helping to keep his casket-making business alive. For Eye on America, Dave Malkoff in Newland, North Carolina.
This week, North Carolina Governor Josh Stein asked state lawmakers to approve more than $1 billion in recovery aid right now, so as he put it, people can get their lives back together. In tomorrow's Eye in America, we update the story of Sonia Massey, the black woman shot to death by a white deputy in Springfield, Illinois, after she called 911 for help. A CBS News investigation since Massey's death turned up dozens of cases of alleged misconduct by the sheriff's office. John and I will be back in a moment with the story of a legendary World War II flyer.
This portion of the CBS Evening News is sponsored by Breasttree. Visit us at breasttree.com.
That's the CBS Evening News. I'm John Dickerson.
I'm Maurice Dubois. Have a good night.